All right, story time. About a year ago, we started selling these knives from Diced. They're made in Canada, in BC. These are boning knives, and they're phenomenal. It's my favorite boning knife now. But they also sent us a whole bunch of samples of other knife shapes. And for the time being, we're just going to hold off and stick to the boning knives. But I took home this Gyuto to try it out, and it's a problem for me. It's become my favorite go-to chef's knife, to the point that I'm not using most of my other chef's knives. I have way too many knives at home, and this has become the one I use most of the time. I love the fact that it's made here in Canada, but a country does not a good knife make. So I'm going to tell you why. I cut a lot of onions. What I love about this knife is when you're cutting through an onion, it's nice and thin down along the edge, but it's nice and thick up here. It's got what we call a taper towards the edge. So it splits food apart really well because of that little bit of thickness, but that thin edge glides really nicely. They've also tapered it from back here, from the heel, down towards the tip of the knife. What that means is that the tip is very fine and precise. Really nice for scoring it into an onion. But the belly section back here, the working part of the knife, is a little more robust. So if you like to rock your knife, or you're a bit heavy-handed and you bring it down a bit hard like I do, it's not going to be too fragile. It's the best of both worlds. You get precision and ruggedness at the same time. It's also just a really lovely knife. It doesn't have like the hammering or the burn steel that some of the fancy Japanese knives do. It's got a very simple, utilitarian kind of look, but I like how clean and understated it is. And I really like the wooden handles. The folks at Diced are excellent at working steel, but they're also excellent woodworkers. The finishing touches are excellent too. It's nice and smooth in behind the blade here and up on top on the spine. They spent a lot of time sanding this and polishing it. So when you hold it by the blade, it feels comfortable. It's ergonomic, it's fantastically sharp, it's ground beautifully. This guy has a permanent spot in my collection.